Hey guys, what I have here is my large first aid kit. This is something for a big emergency, if there's some sort of natural disaster, or if I want to be stuck in the house for extended periods of time. Obviously we have, the typical home first aid kit and little Tupperware, box sort of thing. This is obviously for more of a disaster, or if God forbid something would happen that you'd have to bug out. This is my large first aid kit that I would take with me. I do have a small IFAK that I would have on my person. You've seen my small individual first aid kit, a CountyCom organizer that I keep with me, and also my Janus first aid kit that goes in my EDC stuff. I do have a larger first aid kit and a Storm Tracker. A guy from EDC Forums made these things called Uni kits, and I have one set up in there, and that's kind of I take that on vacations and stuff. It's a little more, a little more prepared than a small individual kit, and this is, the granddaddy of them all. The bag is a SOC, or it's a Sandpiper of California bug out bag. This is a pack that I got back when I was in Iraq from the PX. It's a great bag. It's a kind of a heavy-duty canvas material. It's not really nylon, but it's definitely holds up very well. Obviously, it made it through a year in Iraq, and one of the reasons why I like this backpack for it is because the way it opens all the way up, so I can access all the contents inside real well. Pack is definitely a little heavier, weighs probably between 15 and maybe not quite 20 pounds, and there may be some other things that aside I want to put in here, but I'll take you through what I have here to start. The outside pocket here, I have this is kind of like my real small individual first aid setup. Inside here, I have there's band-aids in here, some safety pins, set of tweezers, some Neosporin, small tape, and on this side what I have are 10cc flushes, and this is just sodium chloride solution. It's a sterile solution that I can use to flush out any small cuts if I don't have large amounts of water. And the good thing about this too, if you see this in here, it's just like it's a plastic needle tip. It's not something you can inject with, but it gives a small directed stream if you really have to flush something out. And then there's a couple tampons tucked in here also. So this part just kind of sits over here. And in the back, and some of the pouches, I have a small set of Band-Aid scissors, some bite sticks, tongue depressors, alcohol and iodine wipes, some long Q-tips. I have an electronic thermometer in here, and some glucose paste. And on this flip side here, there's a pen tucked in there, a small notepad, some immediate action cards, CPR instructions, and a Mylar blanket. And that all just sits in here, nice and easy. And that's, again, just on the outside if I have to take care of some small little cuts. That's the little top there. You see I have some large red paracord handles I put on here, and this section is more like a blowout section, or the trauma section, that I would have to get into immediately. That's why I put these big handles on it. And in here what I have is some Z-Pak gauze, some Izzy's, 4-inch and 6-inch, and I have tucked down at the bottom. These are large. These are 10 by 30 trauma pads, and I vacuum packed them in here. And if you're familiar, they open up to 10 inches by 30 inches, and the package is probably about 10 inches by about 12 inches maybe in the package, give or take a little bit. Maybe not 10 by 12, maybe 10 by 8, but obviously it compresses down real good. And I started some small tears in here. I know to grab from here, and I can rip that open. I have 2 of those tucked in the bottom. The Z-Pak dressings, the Izzy's, some old school blowout patches that I had left over from my Combat Lifesaver pack, trauma shears, and some water gel burn dressings. Have them tucked up top also. I have some gloves, and I have some nasopharyngeal airways, some NPAs, and there's also a CPR mask tucked in here. So all that stuff sits right in there. Like I said, I have these large handles to open them nice and easy. Undo the clips. Real quick, you'll see on the side here I have a little Maxpedition can case, and that has a headlamp in it. So if I'm working at night, I can go hands-free. And I do have a little LED Garrity, cheapo flashlight sitting on the outside, and some hand sanitizer, just easy to clip on there. And getting into the main body of the kit, and it opens up nice like that. Got a box of nitrile gloves up top here. I have a Shemagh that's thrown in here just as something extra. These here actually aren't going to stay in here. These are kind of what I have for my blowout kits that needs to go in some other pouches, which is a Z-Pack, an Izzy dressing, and a SWAT T tourniquet. So those won't stay in there. Look at the top. You can really pretty much reach in here and grab whatever I need. Again, triangular bandages, some sponge packs, and I know a lot of people are going, oh, you can take them out of these plastic containers. I like these plastic containers because what I can do is, if I need to soak a wound in something, it makes for a nice easy container to do that with. I have some tape over there. You see I have 2 SAM splints, one on either side, that are flat packed, and I do have a rolled one down at the bottom. This yellow pouch has assorted medicine in it, all Alka-Seltzer, Aleve, Benadryl, kids medicine, and I have a laminated card with all the dosing on here. It makes it easy. It goes right in here. By breaking it down out of the plastic containers, it takes up a little less space. On this here, and I'm probably going to adjust this, but what this is, it's a Spec Ops BDU pocket, and it just has a bunch of Curl-X or cling wrap in there. I just did that to organize it so it wasn't flopping around. I got an EpiPen. I also have, these are cotton pads instead of cotton balls, and I have that also to go with my Caladril lotion. I have some ice packs, and I've packed them inside a Ziploc bag. If you've ever had one of these pop open inside one of your bags, you know what a mess it is. A small bulb syringe. I have a glucometer, some small ACE bandages, another ACE bandage, and some finger splints. Again, I have a rolled SAM splint in the back. Some Coban, I have some fancy camo Coban, and then a regular one there. Let's see, my iodine and hydrogen peroxide and some liquid skin tucked in there. I have some of the Burn Gel Plus, topical stuff there for burns. A couple bottles of sterile water. And some regular 4x4s. Some Tegaderm strips, and that's it. I'm a paramedic. I don't have any advanced life support supplies in here. I'm not supposed to be operating outside of my scope, so I don't have any of that other equipment in here for that. But in all my experience, I've been doing emergency service stuff for over 20 years, and this is the majority of what I'm going to deal with. This takes care of probably 99% of stuff you come across. I probably will pick up some chest seals now that they have those that are kind of more out and about, and maybe some Quick Clot to throw in here. I haven't got around to it yet. But as always, please leave some comments if you got any suggestions of stuff that I could add, or any ideas of how to organize this a little better. I'd really appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Keep watching my other vids, and leave some comments. Take care. Thank you.